Yeah, it is. I mean, I didn't think I would be here, but I haven't played many games, but I mean, we'll see where this one goes.
We will see where this one goes. So you can see we've got a giant monitor here. We're going to let these guys kick off, and we're going to keep the action going. So you can watch this live as it happens. College Football 25, the game returned after a long hiatus. And again, this was an entire season that these two players played. Couple of things about this game here. We will have Boise State versus San Jose State. These are the teams that made it to the championship. Couple things maybe you're wondering, well, how does it work as far as rankings? They actually have something, it's computer technology, with even rosters. So both San Jose State and Boise State will actually have the same overall ranking, the even rosters. So it truly comes down to who is better on the sticks, Matt or Tanner. So Bronco Nation, let's make some noise as we get set for kickoff of our EA Sports College Football 25 Mountain West Championship. An interesting thing with these two competitors as well, you know, they're used to playing esports, used to playing in big matchups. Of course, Boise State has the esports arena, but I don't know if they've ever had a situation like this with a live crowd as everyone anticipates the football game going down on the blue. So this is going to be a real interesting environment tonight as we get set for the Mountain West Championship. A lot of interesting strategy too. If you talk to both of these players, they can tell you all about strategy. You're going to see, you know, I've played this game a couple of times, and they're on a whole nother level.
No, he said he wanted to.
If your friends are still at home, they can watch this online all over Boise State esports channels. They can stream this live. And of course, Boise State University Varsity Esports Doc Haskell is here. All the many staff members and leaders that make this possible. So here we go, ready for kickoff. We're hearing it from the fans. As the Broncos take the field. So here we go, 5-minute quarters, as you can see here on the screen. On the blue, San Jose State and Boise State. This is the true Mountain West Championship for EA Sports College Football 25. You can look on the monitor too, Matt and Tanner, both with cameras on them. So not only are you all watching here outside Albertson Stadium, but you'll have the cameras there as well. You see Matthew making a few roster changes here. So here we go. You can see the plays, offense, and Matt will be on the bottom of the screen with the offensive plays. Tanner will be on the top of the screen. See, when I played this game, I always go to the coach suggestions and just have 1 of 3 options. These guys mean business. They know what they're doing. So here we go, the first play for Mad Dog, and who else but Ashton Genty on the carry. Bronco fans can hope you're seeing a lot of Ashton Genty here on the screen, and then later on tonight on the blue for the Mountain West Championship. Madsen on the way, Prince Strong with a big catch. And that's our first down of the game. And this is one thing, you know, we got to give it up to Tanner traveling from San Jose State, and a true road game environment for him tonight as Genty on the carry. So 2nd and 7 for the Broncos. Matt in the shotgun for the Mountain West title with the live crowd outside Albertson Stadium. A little option play. Mad Dog gives to Genty, and a great stop there to make it 3rd down. Tanner and the San Jose State defense with the stop. And here comes a big 3rd and 2 for the Broncos. Madsen in the offense, a lot of audibles. Look how fast Matt is with that controller. I don't even know what he's doing. Changing everything up. That's going to be a play action. There's Genty wide open. Oh, juke move. Genty 15-10 and gets knocked out right around the 5-yard line. So here we go, 1st and goal in the first drive of the ball game. It's the Boise State Broncos and company. Here's Dubar on the way, and that one's stuffed by the San Jose State defense. Again, a reminder, these rosters are even, so if you're wondering how does that play a factor, the rosters and overall rankings of these teams, it's a setting where they're even. Here's the throw on the way and a catch. It'll be 3rd and goal. And another no-huddle motion here for the Broncos. 3rd and goal on the 2. Madsen back to pass. Scrambles on the way. Touchdown, Broncos! A touchdown run for Maddox Madsen. And so Matthew Wallace takes the first lead here in the College Football 25 Mountain West Conference Championship. And the extra point is good. So 2:45 to go in the first quarter. A 7-0 lead for Boise State. Again, if you're wondering what's going on over here in the Hall of Fame Plaza, it's the EA Sports College Football 25 Mountain West Championship. It is Matthew versus Tanner. Tanner came all the way from San Jose State, representing the San Jose State esports team. These two players played an entire season and a tournament to get to this moment. So here we go. It's the Spartan offense for their first possession of the ball game, and the noise starts to happen. A handoff right up the gut. Oh man, look at Chafin go. 50, 45, 40, stays in bounds, but a huge gain there. And how about Tanner on the road with a big 1st down play, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Spartans. Handoff right up the way again, so back-to-back runs. A great stop there by the Boise State defense brings up 2nd and 10. Again, 5-minute quarters here in this College Football 25 Mountain West Championship. San Jose State first possession. Oh, deflected there, getting a hand on it. And that'll make it 3rd down, Bronco fans. Throw on the way, and that one caught there. Of course, San Jose State, we've seen them on the actual football field, their passing attack. They have one of the best passing games in college football. 1st and 10. There's the Spartans right up the middle, gain of 2. And now we're seeing no huddle by San Jose State and Tanner. Again, up the middle, gets a good lead blocker, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Again, in college football 25, possessions can happen so quickly. So really, these 3rd downs become monumental. Here we go. 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Brown back to pass. Oh, and that one's incomplete. It'll be 4th down, and now a big decision here for Tanner. It looks like he's going to go for the field goal. These field goals are not easy, and that one wide left. If you ask anybody that's played this video game, they will tell you kicking field goals and kicking extra points is one of the most difficult things to do in the game. So here we go, 7-0 lead for the Broncos. Second possession here for Madsen, and Mad Dog is up to Genti. He breaks free, 45-40, 35-30. No one's gonna catch him. A 78-yard touchdown pass from Maddox Madsen to Ashton Genti, and he says, I've got ice in my veins. So, taking advantage after the missed field goal, and here come the Broncos with the extra point by Jonah Dolmas. It is 14-0 Boise State, as Tanner and San Jose State, the Spartans, will get back with the ball, down 2 touchdowns. Here we go, Bronco Nation. Can we get a big round of applause, too? Remember, Tanner just got here from San Jose State. Let's give him a round of applause. Traveling here. Is that pass incomplete, nearly intercepted? And I'll tell you, for our esports athletes, I don't know if they've been in a situation like this. 30 degrees and a crowd staring at them as they play for a Mountain West title. Second down on the way, and that's going to be a sack by the Broncos. So that makes it 3rd down and 15. And for San Jose State, they really need a conversion here. You don't want to have to give the ball back down 2 touchdowns. Here we go, 3rd down and 15 for San Jose State. Going back to pass on the way, and that one is deflected, knocked down. So 4th and 15. As Matthew Walsh, you can check out the cameras here. We have cameras on both of our athletes, so you can watch their real-time reaction here on the monitor. Penry's going to take it back on the punt return on the way. Gets a good block, and a great punt return for the Broncos. So that'll make it 1st and 10 for Boise State on the 49-yard line. Handoff on the way. What a stop there by the Spartans. Boy, give it up for Tanner. He read that play perfectly. It's a 6-yard loss for the Broncos. Probably the last play of the first quarter. Screen to Genti, gets one juke. And a huge gain, making it 3rd and 3, and that will do it for the end of the first quarter. Bronco Nation, let's make some noise. 1 quarter down here in the EA Sports College Football 25 Mountain West Championship. Again, as you're making your way into the stadium, we have an actual Mountain West Championship going on right now before the game on the field. As Matthew for Boise State, Tanner for San Jose State have played an entire season to get to this moment. Here we go. Start of the second quarter. And it's Genti on the way, and he's going to run plenty for a 1st down and then some. Boise State with a 14-0 lead. Genti with the gain again. Now you'll notice a couple of icons here. If you've never watched this game before, Genti now has a flame emoji by his name, which means he's the hot hand. He also has a star. Boise State, as this game started, had a couple of star players on its rosters. That's a sack by the Spartans. Wow. What a sack there. And now the Broncos have a daunting 3rd and 11 as we approach 4 minutes to go in the half. Tanner and San Jose State need a stop here. 3rd and 11. Pass on the way by Mad Dog. Throw up, and that one caught somehow. Lotto with the catch, and it's 4th and 3, and Matthews going for it. Here we go. No huddle, 4th and 3. Spartans looking for a stop. Big moment here. Pressure on the way, and they force the turnover on downs. A great job on the blitz by the Spartans. And that is exactly what San Jose State needs. So here we go, 1st and 10. San Jose State still looking for their first points on the board tonight in the Mountain West Championship. And this one gonna be a sweep over to Chafin. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Spartans still looking for that big play here. 3:43 and counting in the first half. 2nd and 7 on the way. Throwing, that one's caught. That's exactly what they needed. It'll be a first down for the Spartans. She said, let's see here. Around 450, so. All right, here we go. First down and 10. Another completion there for the Spartans. So here we go. Tanner starting to go with that no huddle, making some movements, marching down the field. You would think definitely needs a score before halftime. 2nd and 3. Back to pass again. That one caught. Did Chafin get the first down? He did. It's 1st and 10 for San Jose State. And the Spartans putting together their best drive so far of the ball game. Here's Brown on the way. Nice little inside slant. A big hit there. Still a gain of 3, so 2nd and 7. They're thinking around 450. I'll hop over. So in just about 3 minutes, I may just have you take over. Here we go, Bronco Nation. Hey, let's make some noise for our two competitors outside here. Here's a throw on the way. That one, a big hit. And so that'll be incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 7. Spartans need a conversion here. 14-0 lead for Matthew and the home Boise State Broncos. Brown back to pass, looking, gets good protection, thrown on the way, and it's intercepted. Oh, Andrew Simpson with the pick, and the first turnover of the night goes right to the linebacker for the Broncos. And just when San Jose State started to get something clicking, it falls apart. So here we go. A 14-0 lead. Madsen with Genty behind him in the College Football Mountain West Championship. And this is a handoff right up the middle. How about that for a big gain of 6? We've seen both of our athletes tonight use the no huddle. That's what Boise State and Matthew's going to do again. Here we go, 2nd and 4. Oh, faces a blitz, throw on the way, caught! Austin Bolt, the pride of Bora! 5 touchdown Broncos, and it's now a 3-score lead for Matthew and the Boise State Broncos. And the extra point by Jonah Dalmas is good. So with 2:05 to go in the half, it is Boise State 21, San Jose State 0. Kickoff on the way. And it'll be a touchback, and San Jose State will take over. We're going to hand it over to Riley Boyd here to take over some of the casting as we approach halftime.
All right, San Jose State got the ball, looking over the middle, and the scramble is going to be another pick. It's Shea Oladipo taken down inside the 20, and the Broncos are in business right away. Boise State already in the red zone, leading by 3 scores. The Broncos looking to take an even bigger lead into halftime. Zero blitz comes in though, and there goes Mad Dog going down. The Broncos getting sacked now, and they're on their own 28. Breezy Dubar in the Wildcat now for the Broncos, who flips it up to Genty on the end around. Genty tries to get the corner, and he's going to go out of bounds. And now it's 3rd down for the Broncos, 3rd and 15, and Matt has a big decision. Tanner's got all the play calls ahead of him, and Matt's got to figure out what the best way to get around this one is. Mad Dog in the gun. Genty the single back. Madsen over the middle, and Prince Strong's going to be short, so Matt has a decision to make. 4th and inches. Does he go or does he kick? Looks like he is thinking about going here. This is the kind of bravery that wins you Mountain West championships here, folks. The power formation. Not quite the Clydesdales, but it's pretty close. The handoff to the fullback, and that's another Boise State. Yeah, there we go. 58 seconds. San Jose State starting to burn timeouts. They want to get the ball back before halftime. The Spartans do get the ball to start the second half as well here in this EA Sports College Football 25 Mountain West Championship. Madsen gonna hand it right off to Genty, who's gonna go up the gut, and he's gonna get a couple. 2nd and goal now for the Broncos. Three backs now for the Broncos. Look at that power formation, trying to punch this thing in. They're eating up all that time. Genty's gonna go up the middle. He's still fighting, and he's gonna go down. There's a timeout for the Broncos. So, again, decisions are gonna have to start being made here pretty quick. Do you push to get this thing in? You got one play, 16 seconds left. One play, and then we're gonna head into a field goal situation unless Matt's feeling dangerous and he wants to punch it in. Power formation once again for the Broncos. 3 back. The counter's not gonna be there, and I think this is probably a time to just take this one into halftime if you're Matt. Take a 4-score lead into the halftime of the EA Sports College Football 25 Mountain West Championship. Jonah Dalmas on the field. Rocky Mountain zone to kick the field goal. It's up, and it's good. So Boise State takes a 4-score lead into halftime of the Mountain West Championship, and we're jumping straight into it. We don't need no halftime analysis. Oh, it wasn't halftime. There was 1 second left. There's the kick return, and now it's halftime. Now it's halftime. Now we can get the halftime analysis as the Broncos 24-0 at halftime of the Mountain West Championship. How we feeling, Broncos? Yeah! Look at Maddox Madsen. Hey, a performance like that tonight wouldn't be too bad, huh? 228 yards, couple touchdowns. We'd be feeling pretty good at halftime if that's the case. Again, shout out to both of these players out here in the cold. Tanner flew all the way in from San Jose this morning to come and play this game. Both players out here in the cold. Neither of them have played a game outside before, so this is an experience for both of them. It's cold. They're in here. Their coach is with them, over their shoulder, giving them all the advice. Doc Haskell, Boise State's legendary esports coach. Boise State kicking off the second half. Jonah Dalmas puts this thing into the end zone. But San Jose State's going to take it out from about 4 yards deep. He breaks a tackle, breaks another, and he's going to go down at the 30, right as that Albertsons logo. A big possession. Now you have to think the Spartans need to get into the end zone on this one. Little motion. Going to be the jet sweep. Can he get the corner? And that's going to be Alexander Tubner stepping up to make a big play. Stop that thing right at the original line of scrimmage. It's second down. There's a big stop, and it's incomplete. In Bronco Nation, it's third down. San Jose State drops back, looking for anything over the middle, and there's another pick. Rodney Robinson takes it away, and the Broncos get some great field position, up 4 scores in the Mountain West Championship. Mad Dog in the single back. Now the screen pass out to Genty. Just can't break a tackle. Couple yards though, 3 yards there. It's 2nd and 7 for the Broncos. Boise State can really take their time here. Matt can take his time to get in the end zone. I think we're going to get a healthy serving of 2, but it doesn't matter. There's Aston Genty in the end zone for the Broncos. Have to imagine if he scores a couple of those tonight, we'll be seeing him hit the Heisman pose. There's going to be the extra point. The Broncos go up 31-0 in the Mountain West Championship game. Jonah Dalmas to put this thing through the back of the end zone. San Jose State to take it from 4 yards deep again, but there's the coverage. Cam Bates getting up and making plays. 1st and 10 for the Spartans. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter here in this EA Sports Mountain West Championship game. Ooh. Matt almost goes offside, but he jumps back in. That's going to be intentional grounding, I think, on the Spartans. And if he was in the end zone, that might be a safety. I don't know if this is a safety or not. It is! It is a safety! Intentional grounding in the end zone for the Spartans. Chase Penry to take the punt. So Boise State up 33-0 now. And you got to figure it's go time if you're San Jose State. You got to find it right here, right now. We're going to hand it back off to our all-star Joey here.
I had to go to the bathroom. Just kidding. No. We had to go on the blue really quick. Here's Genty on the way. Oh my gosh, I take over the mic. And Ashton Genty breaking through. There's the juke all the way to the end zone touchdown. A 69-yard touchdown run for Ashton Genty and Bronco Nation. Matthew Wallace and the Boise State Broncos with a 39-0 lead here as we're about just under 4 minutes of the third quarter. And the extra point is good, so 40-0 our score. Kickoff on the way. And San Jose State's actually going to take it out here. Trying to get something going. Tanner here for San Jose State. A big lead for the Broncos as you hear the Blue Thunder marching band marching behind us here. A great backdrop for the EA Sports College Football 25 Mountain West Conference Championship. And there's a throw on the way. That's what they needed. Spartans Chafin with a juke. Breaks free all the way, 35-30. I don't think he's going to be cut. 20-10-5, touchdown Spartans. Tanner needed that one. And San Jose State, I don't know what that dance move is, but it's impressive. So the first point's on the board by San Jose State. And maybe, this is what's nice about this video game. You can score a lot of points in a little time. And a 2-point conversion attempt coming on the way for the Spartans. Hand off right up the gut, and that one's sniffed out by the defense. So it'll remain 40-6 with 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Kickoff on the way, and that's going to be a touchback. So the Broncos will take over on the 25-yard line. That's right, as you walk on by, this is the official EA Sports College Football 25 Mountain West Championship as Matthew taking on Tanner. Both of these athletes played an entire season and a tournament to get here. And these are the final 2 players remaining in the Mountain West Conference. Here's a sweep over to Genty, and Genty with the sticks. And that's going to be another first down for the Broncos. So now you imagine with a 40-6 lead, Boise State looking into running the ball, taking some time off the clock. Here's Madsen to throw on the way, and that one's incomplete, so stops the clock with 2:07 to go here in the third. And still a big lead for the Broncos. Here we go, 40-6. First and 10 for Mad Dog and company. Madsen back to pass, throw on the way, and that one all the way down the end zone. Did he catch it? He did! Holy moly! A deep pass to Austin Bolt, the local product from Bora High School. And the dominant run here for the Broncos right outside Albertson Stadium continues with an extra point coming on the way by Jonah Dalmas. It is officially right now a 41-point lead for Boise State. As we approach closer to kickoff, about an hour away from kickoff on the blue, it's the game before the game. Here's another return by San Jose State. Again, Tanner coming all the way from San Jose State, landed in Boise earlier today, and he was welcomed with the wonderful Idaho temperatures of about, what are we at, 30-something degrees? 34 degrees. Here we go. San Jose State needs some help, as it'll be 1st and 10 on the 10. And Chalk just taken down right there in the middle, a loss of 1. A great stop by the Boise State defense. So now the Spartans with a 2nd and 11. See Matthew playing as Andrew Simpson there, and that one's intercepted. It's Markel Reed, and it's going to be a house call. Markel Reed, the senior, with a pick 6 for the Broncos. A 13-yard interception house call. And what a performance right now by Matthew Wallace and the Boise State Broncos, as the extra point is up and good. Reminder, this is casting live as well all over Boise State Esports. You can check out their amazing work. They've got their esports arena downtown Boise. If you've never been, it is a beautiful sight to behold. We got a banner up here at front. You can see all the amazing things that Boise State Varsity Esports does. Multiple national championships. Doc Haskell, we call him the Nick Saban of esports. Here we go, a minute left to go in the third, a lot of work to be done, and that's going to be a safety. Ahmed Hassanin with a safety for the Broncos. And it makes it a 56-6 scoreboard, as we have 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. So here we go. San Jose State, Boise State. These are the two teams left in the Mountain West season for EA Sports College Football 25. Of course, a brand new video game that just debuted again after a long hiatus this summer. One of the many games that is played at Boise State Esports as Genty takes it up the gut, and that will do it for the third quarter. So Bronco Nation, here we have 5 minutes remaining in the Esports College Football 25 Mountain West Conference Championship game. Let's give it up for Matthew. Let's give it up for Tanner, as we have 1 quarter left in the backdrop of Albertson Stadium. So with 5 minutes remaining, Matthew with a dominating lead and the football, and who else but Ashton Genty cuts on the outside. He's gone again for a big gain, tries the hurdle. And a lot of Bronco fans watching on the screen, hoping that the Ashton Genty we're seeing right now in the game is the Ashton Genty we see tonight on the field. There's Madsen, back over now to Dubar, and Breezy's going to take it for a gain of 1. We got to give it up to both of our esports athletes tonight, playing in 34 degrees outside with the crowd. There's Dubar with a juke, and he's going to get enough, a gain of around 14 yards to make it 1st and 10. If you're just walking by, getting ready to head into the stadium, this is the College Football 25 Mountain West Championship, and your Broncos with a 56-6 lead, as a big sack there by San Jose State. So the Spartans needing some help, and they get it there with a loss of 3. So here we go. Maddox Madsen, shotgun. Hand off to Genty, who gets a great block, cuts the edge again, and is pushed out of bounds at the 9-yard line, making it 3rd and 3 for the Broncos. Spartans looking for a stop. Hand off to Genty again, and he's going to be stopped short, just a gain of 1. So now the Broncos have a decision to make. It'll be a short field goal for Jonah Dalmas. .233 and counting. Matthew letting some of that clock wind down, and the field goal is up and good. It has been all Broncos all night here at the Hall of Fame Plaza in the College Football 25 Mountain West Championship. It is 59-6 Boise State. Kickoff on the way. Spartans will take it out, hoping for some magic. And he gets tackled at the 12-yard line. So here we go. What can the Spartans do now with 2:27 left in the game? They're going to be passing it. That one deflected again. Great defense. As really that's been Matt's game. Forced a lot of turnovers. Last possession forced a safety. So here we go. 2:24 counting, Bronco Nation. Let's make some noise. Brown back to pass, throw on the way. That one caught. Oh, and fumbled. It's a strip fumble and picked up by who else but Markel Reed. And Markel Reed takes it to the house. It's been this Bronco defense that has just been suffocating tonight. And the score now 65-6. The Boise State Broncos with a commanding lead. And the kick is up and good. A near perfect performance right now for your Boise State esports athlete, Matt Wallace. He's been rocking it all night on the blue. Kickoff on the way, and this one tackled. And truly, we need to give it up for Tanner here for San Jose State. This is a true road game. Travels all the way from California here to Boise, playing outside of the stadium with Bronco Nation screaming at him. A true road environment for Tanner and San Jose State here in the championship. Some audibles being made. Let's see what the Spartans can do. Handoff up the guts at Chalk, and he's going to be gain of 6 and then tackled there. Timeout called by the Spartans. Again, we've been playing 4 5-minute quarters, and yes, this is a true Mountain West Championship. This is not just two guys that were walking by the stadium and decided to play some video games. No, this is the actual Mountain West Championship for esports in the Mountain West Conference. And the Spartans have to throw it. No one was there. So 3rd and 4 with 2 minutes remaining here in the ball game. We've got information banners up here for Boise State Esports. If you want more information, as that one's deflected, we got some kids out here tonight. If you've thought, man, I want to be like Matthew Wallace, I want to play for Boise State Esports, we've got some of the staff here that can tell you all about the esports program that has won multiple national championships, and that's an interception. How about that? McCoy with the pick, and that'll be the 2-minute warning. So again, the Bronco defense with a legendary performance here tonight. And now all that's left between a Mountain West Conference title and Matthew Wallace is 1 minute and 50 seconds as the clock will continue to wind. So now just over 1 minute, 7 on the play clock. Matt gonna take his time here. Run on the way by Genty, he breaks free again. Tell you, 220 yards for Ashton Genty here tonight. Boy, Bronco Nation, we'd love to see that on the field in a little bit, huh? Probably the last play of the game. Genty on the way. Genty gets a block. Spin move. He'll be tackled with 27 seconds remaining. And that should do it. Maddox Madsen in victory formation. Bronco Nation, let's give it up for both of our amazing players today. The Mountain West Championship for Boise State Esports, EA Sports, College Football 25. Matthew Wallace, ladies and gentlemen, your new Mountain West champion. Matt, come down here if you can. Yeah, there he goes. Matt, let's just, for just a quick moment, take us through a dominating performance for you here tonight.
Ashton Genty.
Yeah, Ashton Genty got it done. And just really quickly, Tanner, this is what a great moment. I'm sure this is going to be a memory forever.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity for bringing me out. I'm excited.
Well, this is wonderful. Now, we have a plaque here from Gloria Navarra as the Mountain West Conference Commissioner here for Matt. We told you this is an official championship here. Let's give it up, Bronco Nation, for Matthew Wallace. your 2024 EA Sports College Football 25 Mountain West champion.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. Here, let me get this. Use this for you.
All right, thank you.
Oh, actually, I could probably take that on the mic.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The handheld mic, the microphone that he had. Or did he take it back over there?